Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, good. Anyway, you can join the next game. Uh, we were playing the new live challenges today, and as usual, when we play these on Twitch, is whoever wins the wins the round, uh, they get to choose the next one for the next map to play. So if you win a challenge, you get to choose the next map. Uh, this is Estonia, but I'm not sure if it's in the mainland or not. Okay, yeah, Berg with Peel was a bit closer, but let's have a look. Mead top and Berg with Peel second. So we'll play this one again. Wait for a few more people to join. Okay, Ashens is in. Very good. How are you today, anyway, Ashens? I'm glad to hear. I'm good. I'm a bit. I think you could probably hear my voice. I went away for a weekend, so I'm a bit exhausted after. Um, Bergwood Peel. I know you didn't because I had a problem with my microphone, but whoever wins the map, oh sorry, wins the challenge, they can choose the next map. So we're playing the like I usually play on Switch. If I win, if I continue to win, then I'll let someone else choose. So I'm going to start the next one in a few minutes. Oh, sorry, not a few minutes, a few seconds. Just wait for more people. So we have 4 people now, which is good. So let's start this round. Okay, so we're in Turkey. Don't know where. Yes, somewhere. So I think we had 3 Ankara guesses and one in Eskişehir, but it was down in Mersin. So uh, quite a close round, to be fair. Let's see if I can start the next round. There we go. Again, I think we're in Turkey. It looks like it. It's a bit green as well. I guess I was going to guess Ankara too, but no. We were even further east in Batman. So let's say next round. Uh, I'm not sure what language that. We're in Europe. Not good with the Slavic languages. Okay, we had a guess. It was in Bratislava, so we had guesses in Czech Republic, Hungary, and Slovenia for me. No guess from Ashens. Yellow plates. Looks like a bit of Dutch. So, everyone got the Netherlands at least. Next one, Rena is in first, a burger with peel in second, and then we have a bit of Japanese in the end. Palm tree, so I'm going to guess somewhere like Okinawa. So either Okinawa or maybe one of these islands. Oh, it's even further south. Oh, it's Northern Mariana Islands. I did not think it was going to be that. Right, Rena, I'm not sure if you are in this chat, but you can, if you don't want to guess, since Berger would peel finish second, uh, we can play his map. So it's me in third, and then Ashunson in last place, but he didn't guess in one of the rounds. Uh, Okay, I'm going to wait a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to start the next one. Okay, Rena's in as well. Very good. So, let's start. So now we have extremely difficult location, and also a bit of black. I have no idea where this is. I'm going to guess Mali. Okay, so we had B in Mali, it was in Niger, and then we had in Sudan, we had sexes. Oh, okay, this one. And Pierre and Ilio. Where is it? Bullseye, yeah. Oh, I've forgotten, completely forgotten where these islands are. Oh, they're up here, of course. Okay, sexes were the closest one, me miles away. Let's see if we can start the next round. There we go. We have a bit of YouTube. 901 Cherry. Looks like a US car with speed limit 35, which looks like US top. Okay, so it was in San Francisco, so that's good. I've no idea where this is either. I mean, these boats look quite familiar with the very, very long propeller shafts. Sure if I'm going to get somewhere like in Myanmar or maybe one of these rivers, like a Mekong River. Oh, it was Myanmar, but it's much further north. I have no idea where this is. Guess it's in Pakistan, but I don't know. Yeah, it was in Tajikistan. Okay, so Burger was Pete, we made him up in first place, then me, and then Sexus. We can play this one again, one more, and we'll choose another map. Probably choose Ashland's map. Yeah, unless someone else wins. You don't want to play your map. I'm going to leave this a few seconds before I start a new one. Okay, we'll play it. We don't have to play your map. We'll play a different one. Anyway, let's start this one. So, it's Burger with Peel's map again. Oh, you don't want to play this map? Okay. Well, we're not going to play this map more than this time. So this is the last time we play this map anyway. Probably around here. Oh, in Liechtenstein. So everyone was really close. I was in. Oh, right, Burger with Peel closest again. This time, there's some really easy rounds. Usually, you don't get the easy rounds in this one, in this map. Everyone got that one. Yeah, I think the easy rounds are over now. This is a tough one. I have no idea what. I guess somewhere in Africa, but I don't know. Okay, it was, but I was on the wrong side. Okay, and let's see, final one. These buttons aren't always very. Oh, well, we have a broken round, so uh, very good, Peter. If you could just take a note since you made a map where this one is, so you can remove the location from the map, would be great. Okay, so this is in just ideally in Timor Leste. Right, so very good, Peter won this one again. Me in second, Sexes in third, and then Arena fourth place. So we'll play a different map. Um, let's play a geodetective map. Play this one from Little Eileen. So I'm going to leave this a couple of seconds in case Burger with Pilo or anyone else comes in. Right. Yeah, we can do a minute. Right. I'll start this game now. Okay. So in the geodetective map, let's see what we have. Ah, for Northwest Territories on Earth. Oh, okay, it was up here. So Sex's closest, and then me, and then Rena, who guessed in Greenland. And if I hadn't seen the Northwest Territories, I might have guessed in Greenland as well because it looked like a very Greenlandic name. Hey, oh, which side? They're driving on the left. Oh, I'm so bad with. I have no idea which flag this is. Oh, Tonga. Guessing is somewhere in here. Oh, I don't really see the street name. Oh, it was there. It was pretty close. Sex is founded as well. And then we had Yes, in Mauritius from Rena. Oh, this is a cool plane. Oh, so okay, so we're in Canada, Sandy Lake. I need to take a note of this location because I have an aircraft of the world map. We have some nice aircraft here. Oh, I think that's a Piper and looks like a Cessna, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a PC-12. Anyway, that's enough aircraft talk. Let's see if I can find Sandy Lake. I have no idea where Sandy Lake is. Wrong lake there. Let's get to go around here. Okay, so both Texas and Rena found Sandy Lake. We're both really close. Guess exactly the same spot. Looks like it. Not bad. I couldn't find it. That's next. Here we go. Germany, interesting. See, probably around here somewhere. Maybe even there. I guess there. Oh, it was. Well, I had the marker before, but still almost a perfect score. So Rena with a perfect score, and Texas is further away in Ingolstadt. I think this is in India. Actually, it is in India. See the city name as well. And have a look. Oh, there we go, Pune. Maybe we are here. We could be somewhere else as well, but I'll go with this location. Oh yeah, we got the right location, so that's good. See if anyone else can get it. Yeah, Sex has got it as well, and then Rena a bit further away in Dagpool. Okay, next round. If this button works, it doesn't. We have some issues with this button not doing anything when I played in the GeoPeters stream as well a few days ago. Oh, that was the last round as well. Okay, I'm going to do a refresh. There we go. Okay, Sex is in first place, then me, and then Rena. Ashton, so you want to select the next map? Oh, we have Wim Marianne as well joining us. Very good. If not, we'll just play the Geodetective world again. Diverse world. Okay. Oh, hang on. Diverse. Right. I'm gonna start this in a couple of seconds. So I think I'm not sure if this is Sweden or Finland. We'll go Sweden. I don't think it's Norway because they don't. These lines I don't quite fit Norwegian lines. Oh, it was Sweden. A lot further south than I thought it would. If we have some guesses from everyone else as well. Okay, Vin Marianne, a bit closer. And Rena also close. Alright, next round. Let's see what this could be. Oh, distinct house numbers. I think I've seen these before. Driving on a right. Not entirely sure. I have a feeling that I could be Switzerland or Austria. I'm gonna guess around here. I was Luxembourg. I was miles away. Right. So Vim Marin again, closest. And we have Sexas in second. I was surprised I didn't see any yellow number plates as well as Luxembourg. So that's why I didn't even think of Luxembourg at all. Right, this one. Drive on the right. The EU plate? It might be. Not sure. I think I'm going to go Spain. This one. Oh, Turkey. I'm miles away again. Texas has been a very good guess. And then Reno went for Spain as well, I think. And then we had in Bulgaria, we had Vim. Right, next round. Texas and Vim are battling out for a win here. Okay, I think I know where this is. At least which country. Oh yeah, I've I have to remember to not say anything. That's a good point. So this is South Korea. So both me and Texas guess the right country. We had Japan, we had Arena and Wim in Taiwan. But I noticed there was some Korean writing and not Chinese or Japanese. So Texas in the lead in the final round. Oh, this is Russia. So we have Reno with a very good guess, and in Russia, but too far west. Texas, I guess Lithuanian, Wim, I guess Poland. So Texas won this one, Reno in second, and Wim in third. Well done. I did not do that well, so I ended up in fourth. Um, right, do you want to play this map again, Ashens, or do you want to change to another map? Ah, Thomas, welcome. Yeah, okay. I'll start this in a couple of seconds. How are you doing, Thomas? There isn't really a lot to go on. Yeah, I made a guess. Guessed Russia. Basically, I couldn't see any EU plates. So we had guesses in Russia from Vim was closest, very good score. Rena as well, and then me, and in Romania we had Sexes, and no guess from Thomas. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay, this was in Canada, as I thought it was, but in the wrong part of Canada. Texas, I guess, in the US was closest. And then we had me, Rena, Vim, and Thomas, all quite far away. Very close guesses between three who guessed in Canada. The reason why I was sure it was Canada, not in the US, was because of the 60 speed limit. That was on one of the signs. From Norway. Are you Canadian, I'm guessing? It was a few seconds left. Okay, so this was in Canada, it's in Quebec. There was a few French names there, so that's why I guessed Quebec. I actually moved further away from where it was, but again, we had good guesses from Vim, and can't really see where Vim guessed. It doesn't show the everyone's guesses. But Sex is also pretty close. Rena in Canada, and then Thomas in France. Next round. I'm not seeing this one before. It's probably a well-known feature. No idea which city we're in at all. Thomas with a guess. Oh, we were in Iowa. I did not think we were there. So everyone got a US. Thomas closest. Then Vim in Nashville, Texas and DC, me in Philadelphia, and then, sorry, Rena in Philadelphia, and me in Massachusetts. Oh, it's, San Marino. Okay, cool. Thanks a lot, Canada. I'm very happy for those very nice words. I've not been to San Marino. Actually, say a country I would like to go to. Thomas with a very good guess. Rena also pretty close. Vim, let's see. So me closest. So we were actually in Italy. I didn't see Italian plates on that car, so that's why I guess Austria, but I was pretty sure it was the Alps. So three guesses in Austria, me, Thomas, and Sexes, and then two in Switzerland, Vim and Rena. Right, so that was the final round. Vim won this one, Sexes in second, and me third, Rena close fourth, and then Thomas, who didn't guess in every round, in last place. Vim, if you would like to, we can. I'm drinking Pepsi Max. So there's a bottle. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Vim, I'm not sure if you actually following following this stream, but if you are, yeah, I agree. It's even more Austria. If you are, then you can choose another map. If not, I'll play another diverse world. I'm going to start this in a couple of seconds. So. Okay, let's start on this one. Play the same map again. You Austrian, Thomas. I think you probably told me that before, but yes, it looked more Austrian to me as well. But it wasn't too far from Austria. But as I said, the reason why I guess Austria was because of that car. It only had blue EU flag on one side, not on both, as you do in Italy. This one I have no idea what this is. Reno with a very good score. Same with Texas. Okay, it was the UK. I wasn't sure. It looked a bit like Ireland or the UK. It was mainly the windows for me. So this is in this part in southern England. So Rena closes, Texas, who gets Jersey, then me in Ireland, and Thomas in Poland. Thanks, Daniela. Driving on the right. So no guesses made yet. Okay, Sex is very close. Thomas further away. Rena, but a pretty close guess. Jordan. I wasn't sure about that flag, if it was the flag of Jordan or not. That's why I went for the UAE, just like Thomas did. So Sex is the closest in Jordan. And then in Egypt we had Rena and the two guesses quite far away from me and Thomas. This is a bit difficult to find the exact location. Thomas, a bit far away, but not too far, possibly. Texas very close again. So everyone got Turkey. Me and Thomas quite far away. Texas closest and Rena in second. So well done. Let's play the next round. I saw there was a website, but I didn't recognize the website. So the only thing was I could see which country it was. It's a really difficult one. Okay, Rena really close. I was in Mexico. I wasn't sure if it was South America or Mexico. But Rena closest, Texas also in Mexico, then me in Peru, and in Australia we had Thomas. I mean, Mexico has double yellow lines, and the road markings were really good. So there could be some other things as well. But I knew it wasn't Colombia because there was no yellow number plates. It could have been Brazil, but it didn't feel like Brazil. To me, it felt more like Peru or Ecuador. Um, but I guess you have the same scenery in Mexico as well. Hold on, I'm not very good with the Americas at all, to be honest. Okay, so that was South Korea. No guess from Thomas. We had Rena and Texas really close, and then me also in South Korea. Right, uh, Texas won, and then Rena, then me, and then Thomas in last place. We'll just wait a few seconds for everyone else to rejoin. let me just. I'm just going to discard this lobby here. So we're not going to play this one. I'm going to do it so it doesn't clutter it. We'll join this. See if Rena is playing as well. I do stream on Twitch as well. I can give you my Twitch channel. I tend to stream every day. Okay, you pause. That's fine. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, that's my channel. I've been away on holiday, so this is my first day away from or back from holiday. So I will stream on Twitch later today. But I usually play chat guests on Twitch. So on Twitch. So if you want to play chat guests against me, then I think 8 o'clock tonight I should be streaming again. Sex is quite close. Possibly got the right country. Thomas quite far away. So I'm going to guess it's in Taiwan, just based on the. If you look at the yellow and black diagonal the post, that's what you see in Taiwan, and it was quite flat, so usually in this area. In Japan, you have yellow and white, yellow and black stripes as well, but they tend to be vertical. So there's one of the few countries I know the pole method, pole information. Yeah. Yes. One of the things when you play it a lot, you pick up a few things. Okay, so Thomas also got the right road and the right country. It was actually a lot closer to Kital than I thought it would be. But since the road number was quite clear, then there was no doubt which road it was. And you can see the two names, Kitale and Webuye. They were clearly marked as well. So well done, Thomas. Sex is a bit further away on the wrong road, but in the right country. Right, next. Oh, a very good guess from Thomas. Everyone got Australia at least. And me in second, and then Texas third. So next round. Pretty strange, ask me. Let me just get a around here. Oh, it was to Vienna. I think it looked really, really strange. So Texas quite close, then Thomas and me a bit further away. But we all got to country. Sometimes you get really good rounds. So it's extra satisfying if you also have a bit of a guess, or if you find, yeah, you find a location on a map in the first place you zoom in. I've had that a couple of times. Texas is really close, so for the right city. Thomas also in the right country, but probably the wrong side of the country. Let me guess. Okay, I was slightly closer. It was in Seoul, but we all got the right country. To be fair, it, it could have been anywhere in South Korea, but we all got South Korea. That's good. So me in first, and then Thomas in second, and Sexa. So Thomas, since you finished second, do you want to select a different map, or do you want to continue to play this one? Linguistic world, yeah, no problem. Oh, let's play. I think I've had this round in linguistic world before. I don't remember where it was though. Um, so people quite far away. Ah, it's Madagascar. So Texas closest in Tanzania, then Ghana, we had Thomas and me in Mali. But not an easy one. I think this is a hard one as well. Okay, Thomas again, quite far away. So Thomas guessed in South Africa, but it turned out to be in Senegal. It's actually a lot further out than I thought it would be. I mean, close to the coast. Texas and me were really close. So on this green sign was a Bank of Africa. You just about make it out on my screen. It said something with Senegal, and it looked like French and not English. Yeah. They were quite dominant in Norway. I don't support Rosenborg at all. So, um, but yeah, they were. I think they won the league here in. Oh, this is US. Oh, I thought it was Canada. Canada, but this was in Cherokee and not maybe Inuit languages. So everyone was far away. I was closest in Canada. Thomas also in Canada, and then in Alaska with Texas. That's quite surprising to me. I did not think that was going to be the US. Can't find where this is. But almost a perfect score. Um, no guess from Thomas this time. But it did say Okinawa on some of the times, and they said Naha bus terminal. Naha is a bigger city. So we had a guess from Texas in Tokyo. That's a bit far away. We're going to start the next round. We have many languages there. Oh, okay, yeah. It's it's quite a lot further away from the mainland than you think sometimes. Texas and Thomas quite far away. Same with me. So this is in China. You can see there's a Chinese number plate. I don't know. I don't know what this city is. So we had in Taiwan. We had Thomas, Texas closest me in Beijing. So Yichang. One of the things in Chinese number plates, they tend to be blue, but also the first Chinese character kind of indicates where in China this was, but I couldn't find this. Those three lines. I don't know what that character is called. That's why I just went for Beijing and hoped it was there. My Oh yeah, Norway at the Olympics, especially these Olympic Games, they're really good. My favourite sport is football. I mean to watch at least. Okay, me in first, then Sexus, and then Thomas. Oh, not not in grade school, to be honest. Um, what about you, Canada? Also, Ashton, do you want to play a different map, or is this one okay? Since you finished second. But if we can play this one again, if you, I'm not sure if you heard me before. Oh, diverse or urban? Okay, good. Urban. Oh, let's start. Okay, this is the US, but I was in the completely wrong part. So Thomas closest, then Ashens, and then me. I wasn't sure if this was French, the bottom bit, but it didn't. When I looked properly at it, it actually looked like English. But I had no idea where in the US it is. Quite some interesting features there. So we had two, well, all guesses in Bhutan, so I think everyone recognised the red number plates. Actions, Sex is closest than me, and Thomas. Well done, everyone. Yes, the team I support is called Bran. We just got relegated, so in the next season we play in the second division, which is not good. No idea where this is. It was South Africa. So even though I was in a wrong country, I was closest than Thomas. And then we had sexes, so all very even scores. So, which football team do you support, Canada? Right, two guesses in Taipei. So me and Thomas. It was actually it was in Taiwan. It was in Taichung City, and then we had a guess in Hong Kong from. So I think the three times for me looked more like Taiwan and Hong Kong. Oh, Seattle. I didn't recognize this Chinatown at all. Anyway, I was closest in San Francisco. We had a guest in Omaha from Thomas and Pittsburgh from Texas. By the way, let's see. So I've finished first, then Thomas, and Texas. Just find a link again if you want to play. There's a link. Um, I do remember. I remember several games against San Marino. I do remember when you scored against Norway. That was uh, that was quite surprising. Although I think the guy who was the manager for Norway at that time, uh, he, he wasn't really the best, so people wanted to get rid of him. But there was actually quite a lot of people who did when San Marino scored against Norway uh, because they sort of this is typical for the way we played under this guy. It's called Högmo, I think. This manager. I'll leave this a couple of seconds in case you want to play. If you don't have an account, or you don't want to play, that's fine as well. I'm going to play. Well, we're going to play the same map again. So let's start. I have a feeling I've actually had this round before on one of my Twitch streams, maybe. Not entirely sure, but I recognise the barbacoa. But it could be just that's the chain. So it's very close to the US. So Sex is closest, then me and Thomas. We all got Mexico at least. Oh, it was in Johannesburg. Okay, so it was in South Africa. Me closest, then Thomas in Durban, and we had a guest in New Zealand from Sexus. It did say ZA, which is South Africa, on the URLs. not entirely sure about this one, but a bit of Dutch on street signs, and also these bar meta is quite unusual. Okay, so yes, this was in I don't know how to pronounce it, Curious Show, or however you pronounce it. So I recognise the car method as being quite unusual, and since it was Dutch, that's why I thought it was that, and not Dominican Republic or any other country where they speak Spanish. Um, so yes, it didn't look like the Netherlands because there's no blue. Sorry, there's no yellow number plates, and it just looked a bit too tropical for the Netherlands. The Ashens with a perfect 0 points. So, and Thomas also quite far away. I mean, very close. So yes, it was in Botswana. They were driving on the left, and there was English, so that's why on that card it said something about specialist. So that's why I went for Botswana and not. The reason why I didn't go for South Africa was because of the. I think the look and feel looked more Botswana to me. So I was close. Tom was far away, but in the right continent at least. And then in Mexico, we had sexes. With the first zero of the day. We had a few 1 points, I think, before, but not a zero. Wow, Thomas with almost a perfect score. So I more or less found in the last second, I found the exact street. So me on top, Thomas found the city. It did say Ljubljana on one of those posters. And then we had uh, in Poland, we had sexes. So um, well done. I think the Polish giveaway signs they have a much narrower border, even though they're yellow as well. I'm not sure if they're all yellow in Slovenia. Right, so that's me in first, Texas in second, and then Thomas. I think they would play a linguistic world again. Ah, thanks, Thomas. I think is that probably the highest score we've had, um, or one of the highest ones. So that was pretty good. Anyway, let's start this round. Okay, Thomas quite close. This is in Spain, so I think everyone got Spain, and Texas was closest, and Thomas and me, but we all had pretty even scores. Wow, very good score from Thomas. I was in the wrong city. We all got the right to the country again. But Thomas and Texas in Lisbon, I went for Porto. I didn't see anything to say it was in Lisbon. I could only say it was Portuguese. Oh, Thomas again was a really good score. Uh, Me also in Russia, and then in Serbia we had Texas. Okay, so this was in Finland. The thing is, I can never remember where Ivalo is. I know it's in the north somewhere, but I can never find it on the map. I'm not sure why. Anyway, so this is in northern Finland. I think there's two languages here, so there's Finnish and Sami, if I'm not mistaken. And then when it's Sami, it's usually either northern Norway, Finland, or Sweden. So we had me closest, then Thomas, and then Sexa. So you went for the Åland Island. Thomas quite far away this time. Me really close. So the language you saw here was Basque. So it would be northern Spain. Texas quite close, and then in the Canary Islands we had Thomas. So I won this one again, and then Thomas in second, and Texas in third. Thomas, do you want to select a different map, or do you want to play this one again? Oh, hi, Piran. How are you? Okay, yep, we'll stick with this one. Do you want to play? If you want to play, you can just click on this link and join the game. Okay, Piran is joining as well. Very good. Right, let's start this. Press the wrong button. Yeah, so we're playing a linguistic world now. By whoever wins the challenge. So at the end of the 5 rounds, the guests to choose a different map if they want to. So all good guesses from everyone. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, so it was Bangladesh. I was a bit confused because I didn't recognize the car. But we had three guesses in Dhaka. Purahan was the closest one, and then Sextus, Thomas, and then me in last. I went for Bugura. We have some guesses in. Hey, this is Albania. I was really confused by the language. First, I thought it was Turkish, but it makes it makes sense that Alpet is an Albanian company. Also, this mosque kind of confused me as well. So we have some guesses all over the place. We had two in Italy, one in Romania, and me in Turkey. But I was Texas was closest, then Thomas, then Duran, and then me in last place. Texas quite close. Duran a bit away. Thomas also quite far away. I was not sure at all if this was Canada or the US. But it was Canada. It was in Alberta between Edmonton and Calgary. I went for US. Texas closest, and me, Thomas in the US. And we had in Czech Republic we had Purahan. So Purahan was a very good guess. Same with Thomas. And Texas as well. So it's Finland, but I don't know where. Okay, so it's in Pori. It, to me, it looked a bit too small to be in Helsinki, so that's why I went Tampere. But I've not really been to Helsinki or anywhere in Finland. But it was just a feeling I got. Anyway, I was closest. Then we had Thomas and Puran. both in Helsinki and in Oulu. We had sixes. Everyone got a country at least. So this is Finland as well. But funnily enough, we had two places, so Nordkapp and Karasjok, both in Norway. Um, and I presume, I don't know what this bottom one means. Okay, that's just name of the town. But we had Finnish and Sami again, so it was Northern Finland. So I found a junction, so that's basically because I saw the Karasjok one, and that was the only main road I went. I went from from Finland to Karasjok. We had sexes who guessed in Finland as well, but wrong part. And then in northern Sweden we had Thomas, and in southern Finland we had Puran. So sexes on top, me second, Thomas third, and Puran fourth. So sexes, if you want to if you want to select another map, please let me know. Or if not, we can play it. If we can play like Geo Detective or whatever. Okay, your car meta chaos. Okay, that's this is going to be fun. Right, I'll see if Puran also wants to play. So I'll leave this a couple of seconds before I start it. Right, let's go. It doesn't look like Puran is playing. Try next one. I don't really know this one at all. Okay, sexes close. Thomas with the second zero today. Let's see if I manage to get more than a zero. No, I also got a zero. This was our US Virgin Islands. Right. So Thomas was the second closest, and I was the furthest away. It looks like we have a dead round, so just guess anywhere. And I think you have to notice location down actions to remove it from the map. So this one was the round you have in Lahore in Pakistan. So Texas and Thomas quite far away. Let's see if I'm any closer. Not really. I was even further away. So this was in Angola. We had a guest in Cameroon, a guest in Botswana, and me in Burundi. Okay, we have another dead round. And so this is in Belize. So I think that that needs to be removed as well from the map. Okay, let's see. Ah, I was in the right. That's quite amazing. So it was in Kazakhstan, and we had guests in Tashkent and in Tokmak. So can we do a different map options? Or do you want to try this again and hope that we don't get any more dead rounds? Ah, thank you. Let's see if we can play this and get five five proper rounds. Ah, okay, we'll do diverse world next. Uh, just see if we can get five good rounds out of this. Okay, no problem. You can join whenever you like. Anyway, so this was in Aruba. It did actually say it on the card. Um, so we had two guesses in Aruba and then Thomas in South Africa. Thomas, a very good guess. Sek is also very good. I've no idea. I think it's in Africa, but I was in the wrong country. It was in Uganda. So Sex is closest than Thomas. Me in a completely wrong country. Thomas and Sex is both really far away. It was Morocco. So I was closest with Tunisia, and then we had two. Did we have two guesses in Lebanon? Possibly. It doesn't. I mean, this is a new game mode. It's a bit buggy sometimes. It doesn't always show every guess. Um, so I think they have a few things to work out. It's a bit of Texas. I'm not sure at all. 'Okay, so this is Australia. Not what I would expect to see in Australia, to be fair. Me and Thomas, well, we're really close to each other's guesses. Well, good. Got 0 points. Yeah, it's a bit weird, this one. Yeah, I would never guess Australia, to be honest. Is this the round we had the last time we were playing this as well? We had a boat one as well when we played this in one of my streams last week. I have no idea where this is. One point from Thomas. Okay, Texas. Knew exactly where this was. And again, another 0 point for me. And 1 point from Thomas. Right, we'll play a diverse world. I think this is going to be the last map we play. I need to get some food on. Did you just guess? Okay, cool. That was a good plonk then. I'll just leave this a couple of seconds so Thomas can join as well. And let's start. Final game of the night, or not night, day. If you're in Australia, it might be night, but here it's afternoon. Okay. Thomas quite. Uh, that's true. We have a couple of places where there's just one letter in the name, like the letter O. Okay, it was Brazil. We all it was in Manaus. All quite far away. I went for Victoria because it said Victoria on this thing here. Obviously, that was wrong. Everyone got Brazil at least. We have. I'm not sure where these places called Or are, but we have a couple of places called Or. Yes. Let's see if the next round starts. So Or that's it's also a old name for river. So it's named after a river, basically called Or. Sex is quite close. Thomas as well. Hey, it was in the Netherlands. Everyone got in the Netherlands. That's good. So I was the furthest away. Almost quite close. Texas in second, being third. Everyone got Kenya. This did not look like Kenya at all with the trees. Could easily, I mean, they could easily be confused with somewhere in Scandinavia with all these conifer trees. Texas quite far away. Okay, so this was Portugal. I wasn't sure if it was Spanish or Portuguese, what it said in there. So I went for Spain, but quite, uh, quite close, but not not too far away. Right, let's see. We didn't have a guess from that time. A very good guess from Thomas. Texas as well. Yeah, so it was Thailand. I wasn't sure if it was Thailand or Cambodia, but we had Texas closest. So this was in Lampang. Thomas in second and me in third. So finish off with a win there for me, and then Texas in second, and in third. Third we had Thomas. What happened there? But Thomas didn't guess in all the rounds. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thanks for everyone who played and everyone who's watching. Uh, I'm doing the live streams on Twitch as well, so play Chat Guesser on at 8 o'clock every day. So if you want to join me on Twitch later, I'll put the link in as well. So on YouTube, I usually stream on Sundays. I think I'm going to stream next Sunday as well. But on Twitch, I do stream almost every day, so Sundays as well. But also all the other days of the week, usually, unless I'm away on holiday. But anyway, thanks for joining. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.